Hello, welcome to Tutor Course, and today we'll be looking at cultural issues with computer science. This is from the OCR GCSE Computer Science course. So, there are many cultural issues with computer science. Computer science technologies have a large effect on the ways people live, work, and relate to each other. So, a stakeholder is a person or group of people who want to have an interest in the business. So for example, in a school, the stakeholders will include students, teachers and other employees, parents, the local community, and your local authority like the police. Stakeholders all have responsibilities. One is to protect and treat the technical equipment with respect. So in a school, you have computers in the library. You need to be able to treat them with respect because the school has provided them for you. And also, to protect the environment and dispose of equipment in the right way. So, to dispose of equipment in the right way, you need to be able to throw it away so that it doesn't end up in the landfill. So you could donate it to charity if it still works, or ask for it to be recycled. How computer science and technology affects our culture. Computer science and technology affects our culture in many ways that are good and bad. One is social media. So at this time, there are 3 billion people around the world who have a form of social media. This allows people to share their cultures with other people and they can like their posts. It's also a way of connecting to friends and family and has been quoted as essential during a period like the coronavirus. However, there have been many cases of not only racism, but prejudice remarks that have been commented on someone's post. This can make people feel depressed. The need for new tech. Every year, new technology is released, causing many people to rush and go and get it. New tech may include a mass amount of updates that can make people's lives easier and more connective, like 5G broadband that was released in 2019. However, due to buying new tech, a mass amount of old tech ends up binned and ends up rotting away in landfills, letting off CO2 that is destroying the environment. Businesses can open up online stores. This can allow people to buy their products and have them delivered to their house. This is good for the business because it allows them, they can attract more people from all around the world and expand their business. Education. With new interactive whiteboards getting released from 2011, teachers can explore new ways of interacting with their students, meaning teachers don't have to use multiple amounts of paper and less of the risk of deforestation. Differences in the way we consume media. Globalization has allowed many people to connect to the internet and consume media that is thrown at them. Applications such as Google were not around 30 years ago, and people found it harder to get information quickly without reading a book or an encyclopedia. Advertisements have been put up on websites, allowing companies to target people who have a certain interest in a product. TV industries such as Netflix and Amazon Video have made a lot of money by creating interesting series that people can buy and consume. Children are also exploring free games every day on places like Google Play and the Apple Store, some of which can improve their education. So, how is media paid for? Large companies who may want their products to be advertised may consult companies like Google and pay them with a certain amount of money per month to target a potential customer. Game designers may pay Google or Apple or the Apple Store a certain amount of money per year to host their games. Next, we'll be focusing on the digital divide. So the digital divide describes the gap between the digital haves and have-nots. This is where some people do not have access to technology. So people across the world who may be in developing countries or in difficult situations may not have access to technology due to the lack of broadband, being able to afford it, or low IT literacy. So many people, like the elderly, who have never heard of many IT products, may not be able to use them because they don't know how to. The digital divide can also have a massive effect on media companies, because this allows less people to buy their products, so their advertisements aren't working. In developing countries, people will not have the money to buy the advertisements packages, so they'll be behind other companies that do have the money to buy the advertisements. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.